Today I will be reviewing my Gusto deck profile. This is Tanner O'Neill's Gusto deck. I run 3 Pilica, descendant of Gusto, 3 Gusto Thunbolt, 3 Camway, Hope of Gusto, 3 Winda, Priestess of Gusto, 3 Gusto Goldo, 3 Gusto Eagle, and 1 Tempest, Dragon Ruler of Storms. That's my monster lineup. And right now I'm going to point out something that I'm sure most of you are wondering. Why I run Gusto Thunbolt and not Cam. Because in this build, your primary objective is to bring out Pilica. And Cam is just too slow for this build, so you don't use Cam. This build is already very consistent, so you don't really need her. 3 Mystical Space Typhoon, 3 Creature Swap, 2 Contact with Gusto, 2 Forbidden Lands to keep that freeze alive, 1 Soul Charge, and 1 Book of Moon. The good thing about Pilica is it's not just when she's normal summoned. She can be special summoned as well and get her effect off. 2 Blessings for Gusto, 2 Trap Stun whenever you want to go into your OTK play, 2 Dark Bribe, 1 Whirlwind, 1 Bottomless, and 1 Compulse. Now, onto the extra deck. We have 1 Daigusto Phoenix, 1 Lightning Story, 1 Mistbird Colossalis, you'd be surprised how often you make that, 1 Fulmon Pulse Dragon for more synchro plays, 2 Daigusto Falcos, 1 Allied Justice Cataster, 2 Daigusto Goldos, 3 Daigustos Freeze, the most important card in your extra deck, 2 Daigusto Eagles, and 1 Stardust Dragon. Now, I'm going to show you a few of the combos that this deck can successfully make. First, let's say you had a Goldo in your first hand and they killed that. Okay, then you would special summon the Eagle in defense position. Now, whenever they kill Eagle, you get its effect. You can search 1 level 4 or lower Gusto monster from your deck. Then you would special summon Pilica. Pilica's effect, allowing you to special summon Goldo. The only drawback to Pilica's effect is you can only special summon wind monsters for the rest of the turn. But that's not really an issue with Gustos, because you're just going to make freeze anyways. And you can only use Pilica's effect once per turn. Now, I run some interesting cards in here that most people don't see in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Metagame anymore. I run 3 creature swap, because let's say they have some good card like a Beel's out, which is highly probable. Activate creature swap, give them your Eagle. No matter what they give you, you run over your Eagle and then you get the effect. That's the reason why you run creature swap is it's not a -1 like you would think it is for you. And Tempest is to speed things up a little bit. In the extra deck, you make Stardust whenever you can. That way you can protect yourself, obviously. This freeze, for anyone who doesn't know what freeze does, when this card is synchro summoned, you can target 1 Gusto monster in your graveyard. Add that target to your hand. Your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken from battles involving a face-up Gusto monster you control. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. So that's why we also run a bunch of negation cards. So we run our 2 Lance, we run our Compulse, Bottomless, 2 Dark Bribe, 2 Trap Stun. Then we also have these Blessings for Gusto, just in case they do get rid of our freeze. But we can always make another freeze next turn. Oh, we also have Book of Moon to stop their plays, Soul Charge, just in case. And yeah, that's the Gusto deck profile. Thanks for watching, and this is Tragedy, out.